Hey viewers, hey subscribers, and welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. Happy Saturday, you guys. Good morning. Happy new moon in Virgo. Full moon in Virgo tonight. So, just wanted to throw that out there. For those of y'all who are into the spiritual realm, the spiritual aspects, right? Astrology and things of that nature. It is Virgo season, so happy birthday to all my Virgos. I have not done it yet because I'm trying to get my life together. But today, I will be setting up a coupon code for you guys so that you guys can get readings. So sending y'all love. Hey Aisha. Hey Tatiana. Welcome to my channel if you are new. You guys, so this is what I'm doing this morning. Cleansing candles because today is protection day. Like I said, it is going to be full moon in Virgo tonight. So definitely, if you are into astrology and spirituality, tonight is a good night to set intentions. New moons are good for releasing things, like writing things down, especially when it comes to shadow work that you want to release, work on, improve, whatever you want to do. Write it on a bay leaf. Get you some little white tea light candles if you don't have the 7-day candles. Oh, tip for those who are looking for candles. Go to the dollar store. Okay, the dollar store has these candles in different colors. I kid you not. So you don't have to spend $7-8 on 7-day candles. And these candles burn for hours. Also, these candles can be what we call fixed, right? And hoodoo and whatnot. So these candles, you have certain herbs that you put inside of them, just so y'all know. You bless them, you clean them. I clean mine with Florida water. I have to get more, but anyway. That'll do it for now. But today is protection day. Today is ruled by the planet Saturn. So today is a day definitely of return to sender, banishing, getting rid of situations. But as always, you got to use common sense, right? Let me give you an example. Let's say you want to get rid of a certain situation out of your life. You're done with a certain person. You don't want to deal with it no more. Make sure that as you're doing your spiritual ritual, that you physically, with common sense, set boundaries to keep that person away from you, such as blocking their number, such as not putting yourself in the path of that individual, such as not going back and forth with that individual on social media. Does it make sense? I hope it makes sense. Okay. So yeah, like I got black ones. They have red ones. I like to use black and red for reversals and return to sender. That's just me personally. Nobody told me what to do. I just do what I felt to do. If you are new to the channel, welcome to Aquarian Empress Tarot, you guys, where we talk all things physical, metaphysical, occult, tarot, all good things, okay? Spiritual. My channel is slowly turning into a spiritual channel. So just keep in mind that I'm learning too. So like, I don't know everything. So there's stuff that I probably will not be able to answer, but there are people in my comment section who know the answers. So feel free to chat, you know, in the live streams. That's what they are for. We are here to learn from each other. So that's the beauty of the internet, of the World Wide Web. You know, you come onto the World Wide Web, there's a world of information from people from all walks of life who've experienced it, who know, who practice, who do all that good stuff. All right, y'all. I'm just a few minutes behind this morning, but y'all know I wasn't finna get on here looking raggedy. So I had to get myself together. If there's anybody that would like a reading this morning, please let me know. Moderators, if y'all would like a reading this morning, let me know also, because I got y'all. Y'all do so much for my channel, and I just want to give back. Thank you, boo. Didn't even know that. Didn't even know that. They have some orange ones too, and I'm going to get them. So I got 2 black. I had 2 white for healing and protection as well. The orange I was going to use for opening roads because I got keys and I'm going to fix my keys. I had ordered them from Amazon last week, and they finally came in the mail. So I'm going to bless my keys, cleanse them for a couple days, and then I'm going to go ahead and put my keys in for opening the roads. I don't have any Abre Camino, but I plan on ordering me some. That's the next order of business. But the biggest thing you can do in spirituality is protection work and healing work before you get into other advanced spell work and rituals and things of that nature. So that's what I've been focusing on. Trying to remove my own blockages. Trying to make sure I clear my own energy and everything environment around me, because just like with banishing and blocking people, in order for manifestations to come through, like if you're trying to do money work, it's gonna be blocked. It's gonna be blocked if you're doing things in your own life. You have bad habits, budgeting habits, spending habits. It's gonna take longer for it to pull through. So, which brings me to the point of shadow work, because a lot of people avoid shadow work. Shadow work is so critical when you get into spirituality, because you can't grow, you can't help others grow if you yourself are still stuck. So you got to figure out, okay, because literally something I've done for myself this past week, like, okay, what is it that I'm doing? What are my habits? What are the things that I need to work on? Where are the areas in my life that I'm feeling stuck, or I feel like this is tough? And what do I need to do to change that outcome? Part of it's common sense, but part of it is also prioritizing. And I think a lot of times people fail to do that. A lot of times people fail to prioritize what's important. It's like, the people who think that somebody's doing black magic on them and stuff like that. It's like, no, you don't know how to keep your mouth shut. You're always talking shit about people on social media. You get into petty fights back and forth, and then you're scared that a witch could possibly be putting black magic on you. She probably did. Because of the stupid shit that comes out of your mouth and the lack of self-control. A lot of stuff we cause on our own. Because why is that a priority? Yes, thank you, boo. That's something somebody told me that a while back, and I was like, I never heard that. That was the first time I heard it. So thank you for that reminder. Damp or rainy. Yeah. I wonder why that is, though, because I'm always curious. I'm like, I wonder why that is when it's raining or anything like that. But people a lot of times have their priorities in the wrong place. And so things happen. Bad situations happen because people are running their mouth. It's the same thing with evil eye. A lot of people think that, oh, well, this person is jealous of me. Well, are you giving them stuff to be jealous about? Are you posting your business everywhere? Are you constantly talking about your plans and what you plan on doing to people that you think are friends that really don't have your best interest at heart? And then they go and tell somebody, and somebody else who doesn't care for you finds out about it, and they do something to thwart your plans. Now you're in a situation. It's the common sense for me. And what's so funny, Divine? I have this fixing for my candles that I always put clove in, because clove is just one of them protection type of things. I didn't even know clove was good for gossip, but that makes sense. It makes sense now that you say it. But I always put clove, bay leaf, oregano. I always put them all in there together, because I'm just like, I'm not gonna not be protected. No. Y'all hear chomping, that's Rico. He's finally decided to eat his breakfast. He's been sitting there for like 30 minutes. He's finally decided to get out of his attitude and start eating his kale. I don't know what his problem be. All right, y'all. Yes, most definitely. Most definitely. And I'm glad that you brought that up too, because yeah, girl, now all of a sudden he wants to eat. It's been sitting there for 30 minutes. He had a whole attitude. He had his whole back turned to the food, like he wasn't gonna look at it or nothing. Now all of a sudden you hear him crunching. But yes, as a reader, as an energy worker, and I say energy worker because I know that you know Divine, but a lot of people don't, in Aisha, but a lot of people don't understand that you don't have to, okay, I got you. A lot of readers, their gift comes in different ways. Some people, you know, like I use cards because the cards help me relay my message a lot clearer, but some people don't have to have cards at all. Some people don't need anything physical. Some people can connect with spirit, have a pen and a paper, and write down all the messages that are coming through, just coming through. I wish. I wish. Now, sometimes that happens for me with dreams, but just on a regular basis, baby, no. But some people can. Some people can do that. There's so many different forms. We've talked about this before. There's so many different forms of divination. There's something called Javamancy. There's something called, I forgot what it's called, but it's something where they throw bones or they use tea leaves. And that's okay, boo, because it don't work for everybody. That's the thing. Like, it don't work for everybody. Just like, honestly, I don't think that everybody needs a tarot reading. I don't. Some people actually need to go to therapy. Now, people can take that however they want to take it. But going to therapy, just for the record, is a blessing. I have a therapist, and she's been nothing but a blessing to me. Nothing but a blessing to me. She has helped me so much over the past 3-4 years. Everybody doesn't need a tarot reading, just like everybody don't need therapy, but some people do. And it's important to recognize what you need. Yes, candle wax, coffee, tea leaves, bones, beans. I've heard of a little bit of everything. So it's like everybody's gift is different. All right, Holy Spirit, let me light my incense, y'all, because y'all know I will forget. Y'all know I'll forget. Let me grab my lighter. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, everybody's charms. Yes, charms. I know there's a reader here on YouTube. I watch her. She's really, really good. Made for Love. She does mediumship readings where she connects to the other side. That's also something that people fail to realize. Some people's gifts expand beyond just tarot. She's an excellent tarot reader, but she also can connect to the other side. She has that ability. Also, there's so many misconceptions when it comes to tarot readers and energy workers that people just make assumptions. Like, people assume that if you read cards, you're of the devil. Could be further from the truth. The funny part is no one ever questions the church. I said what I said, because the church is a part of the occult. Occult means hidden if you look it up. So the people who like to condemn tarot readers, energy workers, light workers, all those people, what do you think is going on in your church or religious organization? Do you think that things were hidden in the Bible for a reason? Where everybody couldn't understand certain messages, those messages had to be decoded. Not only that, but there's so many books that have been snatched right out. Exactly, Aisha. There's so many books that have been snatched out of your very own Bible that are hidden and locked away with a key by the Vatican in Rome. But here folks are Christians and all kinds of folks running around condemning everybody else that doesn't follow what's written in that book. What's written in your book, honey, is not fully there. The book is not complete. Let's start there. Anywho, it just tickles me. It tickles me, the amount of ignorance that happens on the internet and the amount of negativity that people love to spread, hatred and gossip and rumors about either things they don't understand or people they don't know. Because most times than not, the people who have a lot of things to say about tarot readers have never, one, read tarot a day in their life. Two, they automatically assume it's evil based on what they've read somewhere. Funny thing is, who did King Saul go to? He went to a medium. He went to a medium. Oh, Aisha, that's a whole nother subject. What Holy Spirit took over you? Sounds a little bit like voodoo to me. What spirit took over you? Because you know how in voodoo they call on certain spirits to come in, right? Sounds a little bit like voodoo to me. It's always funny to me. One day I'm gonna have a live stream. Entitle it, I find it funny how. It's just like the same people who like, oh, they're worshiping rocks and crystals and that's of the devil. Like, seriously? The funny part is, Lucifer was given crystals. She was given crystals to wear. It's always the irony for me. I think a lot of times people hop into things that they don't know about and just automatically make an assumption. This is evil. It's just like when you hear people talking about things that are low vibrational. And one good sis at Bad and Brujita on Instagram, she made a good point. She posted and she was saying how people need to stop condemning other people, like, you know, saying, oh, well, this is low vibrational, because just because it's low vibrational for you, it lowers your vibration, doesn't mean it's low vibrational for me. Like, for example, smoking weed. For some people, smoking weed, you know, helps them to connect, helps them to calm their nerves, whatever the case may be. Now, for me, it could be very low vibrational. So many things are evil, Aisha. So many things are evil. Drinking alcohol. People want to run around saying, oh, well, alcohol is low vibrational. Is drinking alcohol in moderation low vibrational for me? Absolutely not. I still have all of my mental faculties. Exactly, Divine. Now, just because I personally choose that it's not for me, like we were talking about with divination, certain things are not for certain people. Certain people can't handle certain things, right? Does not mean it's low vibrational. I'm going to take it a step further, and I'm going to say hexing, curses. We're getting deep in. Y'all. So be ready. Other people will say, oh, that's low vibrational. You shouldn't do things like that. You shouldn't throw curses. From who said? Who said? Because God wasn't saying that when he was wanting the children of Israel delivered out of the land of Egypt, was he? When he sent that death angel to kill all the firstborn of the Egyptians? Guess what that was? Was that not a curse? Was that not similar to a hex? Make it make sense. Because people are so quick to judge and be like, oh, well, you shouldn't do that. You don't have the authority, blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up. Please. Turn the other cheek. To who? Turn the other cheek to who? There were complete nations destroyed, where he said in the book of Judges, Numbers, Deuteronomy, don't make me start, Samuel, Chronicles, There are entire nations of people, men, women, and children in the Bible wiped out. So this whole notion of, well, you should turn the other cheek. Bitch, please. I'm not turning the other cheek. I'm not going to do it. You come for me, I'm going to come for your ass. And I'm going to drag you. Period. I'm not turning the other cheek. Because if you come for me and mine, oh, it's on. Game on. Game on. This whole notion of, oh, well, you know, you have to do unto others as you have them do unto you. You damn right. You are damn right. And they're going to feel the full effect of whatever they've done. That's what we call justifiable retribution. So, let's go there. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. And is. Because I'm going to pray about it first. It's always the audacity for me. What's low vibrational for you ain't low vibrational for me, baby. You might have a problem with over drinking. I don't. You might have a problem with over smoking. I don't. You see what I'm saying? We are not the same. So what's low vibrational for one person is not low vibrational for somebody else. I had to say it because people don't be minding the business that pays them. People don't mind the business that pays them. Getting involved in situations that is not their business. And then making general statements. Having other people look at you crazy because you smoke weed or you drink or you whatever you do, or you have casual sex, because that's another issue that comes up. Oh, that's low vibrational. Just because I'm not married to the person that I'm in a sexual relationship with does not mean it's low vibrational, so don't start your bullshit. Welcome to my channel if you're new. And if you're ear sensitive, please keep scrolling. Do not scroll on this channel because I'm going to say whatever spirit has me say. And I have no bars held here. Very much for grown-ups. Okay, y'all. All right, boom. All right. All right, Divine Boo. So I'm going to pull and see what messages Spirit has for you today. But have y'all ever heard that though? Somebody being so quick to judge and condemn somebody else for something. They themselves don't have their own life together, but they're so busy being concerned about what somebody else is doing. Makes no sense to me. Makes no sense to me. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Divine? What messages do you have for Divine, Spirit? Aisha, I'm still laughing internally about when they catch the Holy Ghost. Because since I was a child, let me tell you, since I was 3 years old, I've been trying to understand what that means. I'm going to tell y'all a story in a second. Because I just don't believe that church is a place for babies, because it can get wild. It gets wild. It gets real wild. And I can't go anyway because I'll be cracking up laughing. 6 of Pentacles. Ooh, 6 of Pentacles. So, boo, if there's something that you've been waiting on to come through, it's going to come through. You've already been putting in the work, so it's going to pay off. With that 6 of Pentacles energy, this is funny because this was a card of the day yesterday. You're gonna be paid for whatever it is. Hey, Happily Love, how are you? Aisha said he ain't been right since. But that's a good point though, no, you're not, boo. People transfer energies. They really do. That's why I don't let people touch my hair. I don't just let random people touch my hair. I'm good, love. Full of energy. Full of energy. We missed you, Happily. I don't know if you got to see it, but we've had a moderator meeting a couple weeks back. So if you didn't get to see it, let me know, and I'll email you the highlights. Two of Cups. Okay. Spirit saying, Divine Boo, that your connection is also divinely guided. This is a divine union. So Spirit allowed y'all to come together for a reason. Two of Cups and the Six of Pentacles next to the Sun. This is big Leo energy. He sees you like as the best. Out of every person that he's dealt with, he sees you as the best. Seven of Cups. Yes, it's uploaded, love, in the live streams. I believe it's titled Moderators. I think there's two of them. One of them I was ranting and raving on. I was going off because people don't know how to act. And then the second one I was going over rules for the moderators. Page of Cups. Sometimes your person comes up as a Page of Cups. Because he's emotionally immature sometimes. He doesn't always know how to process his emotions or communicate clearly what he's thinking and feeling. And that could be frustrating for you. I feel that. But the Sun is also blessings coming in. Blessings, abundance. The Sun is shining. So this is a great energy. This is like things improving, things getting better, slowly but surely. Wait for it. Spirit says it's coming to you. Because you give so much. This is part of because you give, and you are so much motherly. You're of service to others. You care about other people. You give when you're able to give. And you know when to stop giving as well. I think that's a balance is something I feel like you've been personally working on. And Spirit's rewarding you for that because you understand your worth, and you also understand, like, you know, if you're able to help because you've been in that situation, you do. So that's a blessing. We have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, I keep telling you because this keeps coming up for you, boo. Somebody's going to get cussed out. They're this close to getting cussed the fuck out. Whoever it is in your energy, I feel like it's somebody at your job, in your workplace. Ace of Swords. Either they're going to get cussed out or they're going to get told off. One way or another, the person's going to get put in their place because you see through their BS. Ace of Swords. Let's see. Because I feel like the person is disrespectful. And as I say that, the devil pops up. Whoever it is. The devil, look at this. I'm not kidding. The devil pops up. Because you know, the devil is sent to tempt, destroy, cause chaos and confusion. Whoever this person is, they cause a lot of confusion, and I feel like it's verbal. I feel like it's verbal. And the person might actually end up apologizing to you before you have to call them out. So that's a good thing. They might actually feel remorseful for their behavior, the way they've been acting. Yeah. We got the Ace of Wands, and we also have the Ace of Cups. Lots of aces. But what I love about these two is the Ace of Wands is about new inspiration, creativity. So if you've been thinking about doing certain things like for your business, for your work environment, Spirit's like now is a great time to tap into your creative energy. With the Ace of Cups, there's also a lot of love. You are surrounded by a lot of people who really do love you, genuinely care about you, like friends, family, your partner, everybody around you. Like they really genuinely want to pour into your cup. And then also be careful with the Ace of Wands, because you know the Ace of Wands, they got that thing, okay? So you ain't trying to have no babies. Ace of Wands, Spirit's like, I'm gonna need you to simmer it down. Spirit always telling somebody business. The Wheel of Fortune. Changes are coming. Old cycles are closing out. Changes are coming in for the better. So that's also a beautiful energy. Judgment is awakening. There's some awakenings that you've had as well in regards to certain people. You have come to a realization about certain things. Right. You come to a realization about certain things. You've also had to be faced with some decisions here recently, you know, whether to stay at this job, apply here, leave there, do this, do that, leave this friendship, not deal with this person no more, let this go. There's been some serious, because, you know, the Judgment card, this is one of my favorite cards in tarot. It's definitely a connection to the divine. That's one. So you have a strong connection to spirit. Secondly, you're divinely guided and protected. And thirdly, you are wise enough to make certain decisions for your benefit. For your benefit. You know exactly what is giving to you and what isn't. And you're deciding to cut off what isn't and maintain what is. King of Cups, your person has a lot of love and affection for you. I guess that's what Spirit wanted you to know. If you've been second guessing it, this person is extremely compassionate and affectionate towards you. They have serious romantic feelings for you and they ain't going nowhere. Three of Swords. This person has so much love for you, in fact, that they don't want to see you go. They would be devastated if you left, if you decided that it just wasn't for you no more. Look at this. Knight of Cups. I can't make this shit up. Knight of Cups. See how he's got the rose behind his back? Like, the person wants to surprise you. They want to make you happy. They want to make sure that you're satisfied in this relationship. That's the energy that they bring to the table. Two of Swords. There's times where you kind of feel like, I don't really know. Two of Swords. Like, I just, like, you just don't want to do nothing involved. You just don't want to be involved. Two of Swords, sometimes you don't want to see them, hear them, nothing. Two of Swords. But let me tell you this, though. That's normal. That's normal for any relationship. Continue to be the Queen of Swords. That's what Spirit's advice to you is. Continue to be in your Queen of Swords energy. Always. Queen of Swords energy is calling your person out on their shit regularly. When you see it come up, if you can't, here's the biggest thing though, in relationships, and I know that you know because you've been there. The biggest thing is the person humble? When I say is the person humble, are they willing to listen to what you have to say and make adjustments once you let them know, hey, I'm not happy with X, Y, and Z. I really feel this way when you say thus and such. It makes me feel like this when you don't do X, Y, and Z. Is the person willing to listen? Are they willing to make adjustments? Because if they're not, then that could be a deal breaker. That could be an issue. But if the person is willing to work with you, the person is humble enough to apologize and admit when they're wrong and make adjustments, then this is definitely worth working through. That's going to happen. You're going to have days where you just don't want to be bothered with the person that you're with. You're going to have moments where you don't agree on everything all the time. You're going to have conflict and disagreements. Y'all listen. Those of y'all who are hopping in my live stream right now and you're just newly dealing with somebody, please understand that conflict is normal. It's normal. Disagreements are normal. It's how you manage the conflict is what makes or breaks that relationship. How do you manage the conflict? Is it constantly a big blown up out of proportion situation? Call them out respectfully. Or disrespectfully, whichever one comes first. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, baby. Whichever one, because some people do have to be put in their place disrespectfully because they don't know how to act. They don't. Spirit, what's coming in for Boo? What is coming in for Boo? Anything else she needs to be aware of? Yeah, sometimes people need to be told off disrespectfully. Because, you know, you can be nice until you're blue in the face. And, you know, you're thinking, oh, I'm being nice. I'm being kind. I'm practicing self-control. And they don't get it. Now you're finna get cussed out. Cussed out, told off on this side of creation. Because you don't know how to act. It's just like with children. When you say stop jumping in that chair, I've asked you to sit down. Continues jumping in the chair, smiling. Didn't I ask you to stop jumping in the chair? Why are you jumping in the chair? Get out of that chair right now. See how the tone had to switch up? We had to switch it up. First, you ask Sarah nicely. Sarah, please sit down in the chair. Sarah continues to stand in the chair. Then you ask Sarah again. She's still standing. The third time, Sarah's finna get snatched out of that chair. And the tone's finna get aggressive. Springtime. It's just like people who cannot handle my delivery as a reader. Please move around. Please just move around. Just go on and move around. Because a lot of times I deliver my messages with as much love and compassion as possible. But sometimes Spirit wants you to be told boldly and directly what you need to do. Springtime. Spirit, what other messages do you have so far? Oh, yeah, look, balance in springtime. And that's what you've been working on. Spirit says, get balance, springtime. By the time spring rolls around of next year, you're going to see a lot of things take off for you. Perfect timing. Now is the perfect time to do certain things. I also had forgiveness on the bottom of the deck. Spirit says new clarity. If it didn't make sense before, it's about to. Just hang tight. It's all going to make sense. Obstacles to overcome, because that one came up, which I feel like you're working through those. Yeah. Spirit says within 6 months. Within 6 months, something is going to take place. You going to know what it is. You're going to know what it is. All right, y'all. Okay. All right, my loves. Is there anybody else who wanted a reading? If you're wanting a reading, please make sure you send your donation via Super Chat, Cash App, PayPal, however you prefer to send it, and then drop a green heart so we can get right into it. Aisha, you good, boo? You're most welcome. You know I love you too. Girl, you know I love you too. I got you. Me hollering and carrying on a Saturday morning. Because people be saying crazy stuff. Okay. All right, love. Just let me know. Okay, happily love. All right, boo. I got you. Okay, great. I just wanted to make sure everybody was good first. That I didn't miss anybody in my live stream. Y'all, I swear, I don't know why my little, y'all see these, y'all know I get these all the time. These little cones, right? So I like the cone, and it only, like, the little tip of it, burns. You see like the little top part? Now, I don't know why it doesn't just burn down the whole cone, because that would make sense. But for whatever reason. Okay, boo, I got you. Let me pull my decks out. Hang on a second. Let me pull my decks out. One. Hang on. Let me make sure I didn't miss one. Okay, we're good. Okay. Great. Yeah, absolutely. I trust my moderators. So if y'all see somebody in here acting crazy, or not even just acting crazy, but the person is disruptive during the live stream and they keep interrupting while I'm trying to do their reading, go ahead and block them. Go ahead and block them. And if they donate, trust me, I will send them the money right back. Like, I don't have time for bullshit. I don't have time for people who don't believe in my ability. Like, that's what I don't understand about people. If you don't believe in something, then why would you ask a question? Why would you attempt to get a reading from somebody that you don't even trust their abilities? It doesn't make sense. Or the person is wanting to question everything that I'm saying. Like, if you don't believe me, move around. If you don't trust what I'm saying, move around. But I've got plenty of proof, and I have plenty of clients that will back up that my readings are accurate. That's the point. That's the part that tickles me. And it be right here on my live stream. They'll come back and tell me everything that you said makes sense, and it happened. So I'm just like, if you don't believe, move around. Don't come in here and waste our time. What happened? What happened? What happened? Do tell. Because, you know, people be thinking they're entitled. Like, well, you should at least pull cards. You should at least block somebody who's gaslighting you. Yes, I remember. Okay. I see you happily. Yes, as he should. As he should, but it shouldn't have even had to take all of that. It shouldn't have even had to take all of that. You see what I'm saying? Shouldn't have even had to take all of that. Because he should have did it, he should have did it in the first place. Like, that shouldn't even been something that he had to second guess. Like, happily, you're a beautiful woman. You are absolutely beautiful woman. You're intelligent. You have a lot going on for yourself. There is no reason why that man shouldn't have been taking you out. Should have been taking you out. See, men play too much for me. They play too much. They play too much for me. Should have took you serious the first time. Should have took you serious the first time. It's always the audacity for me. All right, Spirit, please show me the messages for Happily in regards to Mustafa. What are his sexual thoughts and fantasies towards her at this time? Let's find out. Let's find out, my loves. Let's find out. Let's see. Exactly. It's funny you said that too, because I've been seeing, like, on TikTok, I've been seeing where women have been telling men, y'all better stop inviting women over to your place. Like, women even know better than that. Women even know better than that. Like, if I just met this guy, he's not gonna come to my house. That's just, is that just me, y'all, or is that common sense? I thought that was common sense. It's called stranger danger. You don't allow somebody who, you're welcome, love, that you don't know. Thank you, TY. Yes, we'll add you, love. You don't allow a stranger to come to your house. Somebody that you haven't even met face to face in person. It doesn't make sense. But you know how quick guys would be like, oh, well, you could just come over to my house and we could just chill out together and watch videos. Like, what kind of shit is that? What the is that? What I did? That's not a date. Please make sure that if you're in that scenario, you block and delete them so fast. That's not a date. I'm not going to your house to sit and chill and watch videos. Never going to. All right, spirit. Exactly. Like, what kind of mess? It's always the audacity for me to my some, oh, you can come stay at my house. Sir, I don't even know you. What do you mean? Can we go out? Can we do that? Go somewhere public? Because staying at your house, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. I'm not sleeping at your house. I'm not staying at your house. I don't even know if I want to park my car at your house. Let's start there. Absolutely not. It's very creepy. Morning turn up. That's one of his intimate thoughts towards you, boo. Intense sexual craving. Check this out. Intense sexual craving. Yeah, he wants you real bad. Real bad. Morning turn up. Yeah, he wants y'all to wake up together. Yeah, he wants y'all to wake up together. Now, this could be that he wants y'all to be like, spend the night together, and that could be at a hotel or something like that. That's up to you. You grown. A really nice, fancy hotel. Y'all go out on a night on the town. Y'all get a hotel room together, whatever the case may be. Wake up to morning sex. That's on his mind. I'm just telling you right now. That's on his mind. Yeah, that's on his mind. Let's see. Woo. Okay. Hopeless romantic. Hopeless romantic. Yeah, he wants to be all over you. He want to be all over you. It ain't no secret at this point. It ain't no secret at this point. He want to be all over you, boo. All over your body. He want to be all over your body. Listen. I do what I do, baby. I do what I do, baby. I'm telling y'all, I be doing these things. He's open to receiving. You know what that means. He's open to receiving. You know what that means. Okay? It is what it is. He's a man. What man is not open to receiving? Yep. Definitely open to receiving. Honestly, for men, men love to be pleasured. They love it. Look, biting them panties off. Somebody is wild. Somebody is very wild. We got midnight pleasures. Midnight pleasures. might be a night owl. I'm feeling like he could be a night owl. Damsel in distress. He kind of wants to be that savior complex. Like he wants to feel like he's your knight in shining armor type deal, type situation. Like he wants to, you know, anything that you need, he wants you to be able to call him and he comes show up, like, you know, because he got it like that. Yeah. But you know, that just goes to show you happily that he's been capable the whole time. Why did it have to take this much for him to realize what he lost? Dropping the sheets. Woo-wee. Every time I do my sexual readings, it cracks me up. Got you on lock, under control, surveillance, got a hold on you. Yeah, he doesn't want to see you get away. He does not want you to be the one that got away. You see this heel, and there's like a little, there's like a handcuff right here. He believes you are absolutely drop dead gorgeous, and you are. And he does not want to see you with somebody else. He does not want the possibility of somebody else coming and sweeping you off your feet. So he's like, damn, I better get my shit together. I better show up. Putting pressure on him. Putting pressure on him happily. That's how you should do it. Definitely put that pressure on. Put that pressure on. Hot and heavy. Hungry beast. Hungry beast. Yeah, definitely craves you. For sure. Definitely. And we got sensual caressing. So he might like to touch all over you. He could be very touchy-feely. I especially feel like he's romantic like that. He's very touchy-feely. He wants to be in your space. That type of thing. You know? Let's see. What other messages we got here, Spirit? Yes, touchy-feely. Reminds me of that song by, what's his name? Is it James Rowe? I think it's James Rowe. So touchy-feely, hands on you, hands on me. Yeah, somebody likes to be all over. Let's see, y'all. All right, so we got, it says, ouch, I hurt myself. Can you help me heal my wounds? For some people, sex brings a very powerful healing energy. So he might feel that connection with you, missing you and your side of the bed. So he wakes up thinking about you. Girl. Let's see. It says, I want you on top of me, kissing and licking my neck ever so softly. Definitely, sexually explicit role playing. Yes, please. I promise I'll be super naughty. So he might be into role playing. The guy has a fantasy on him, that's for sure. He might want to see you dress up. Yes, some men are very much touchy-feely. It says, you, me, bathtub, pleasure. He might want to get in the hot tub with you. He might want to make it a one-on-one situation. I can't help but touch myself when thinking about you. Yeah, so he thinks about you sexually quite a bit. Just know that much. Know that much. Ooh, can't wait for your special cream. Nourish me, baby. So yeah, he definitely, for sure, I am craving you. It's a sexual thing. Definitely a sexual thing. For sure. For sure. So yeah, this person, they want it all. They want the whole 9 yards, girl. They want it all. You're most welcome, boo. Oh yeah, let's find out. Let's find out if he's gonna be jealous over the guy you told him about. I feel like he is. I feel like he is jealous because he wants you so badly. I don't feel like he will want to see somebody else with you. So right off the top, I'm gonna say yeah, he's jealous. But let's see. Let's pull some cards and see. Let's see. I can pull my. Okay, there we go. All right, Spirit. Is Mustafa jealous over the guy that happily told him about? Is he jealous? Y'all, the incense finally burned down. I'm in shock. Is he jealous, Spirit? Let's see. If I missed you and you're wanting a reading, please make sure you send your donation. Drop your green heart so we know that you're wanting a reading, and hop on in. Hop on in. So I changed it because I think in my moderators meeting I said Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's gonna be Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday morning instead of Friday. And we start at 7 p.m. I'm going to try to start as close to 7 as possible. I have a new job situation coming up, hopefully in another week or so. And I'm going to play around with that schedule and see how quickly I get home. And we'll go from there. All right, Spirit. Is Mustafa jealous about the guy happily told him about? 6 of Wands. That's a yes. Let's see. Is he jealous, Spirit? So the Hierophant is a yes. 5 of Swords is a no. Pentacles is a no. Justice is a yes. Yes. Okay. Yep. He's jealous. Oh yeah. He's jealous. Yeah, he feels some type of way about whoever this gentleman is that you told him about that's been flirting with you. Oh yeah, he's jealous. He does not want to see it. He does not want to know about it. You're most welcome, love. Thank you for hopping in. Thank you for hopping in. And I know your time schedule is different happily for you. So here it'll be 7 p.m. my time when we start the live stream Monday night. So if you can hop in, boo, feel free to do so. All right, TY love, I got you. Oh, definitely. Definitely. What did I do with mine? Okay, here it is. All right, Spirit. What messages for TY? Thank you, TY love. Thank y'all to everybody who sent donations. Thank y'all for all the love and support. Central Standard Time. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm in the Midwest. So my time is like Chicago, Illinois time. Central Standard Time. Let's see. All right, Spirit. What messages do you have for TY? If you're new to the channel, please feel free to subscribe and thumbs up the live stream. Midwest. I'm in the Midwest for anybody and everybody who is new to my channel. Anybody who has recently subscribed. We go live at 7 p.m. during the week. Mondays and Wednesdays. Wednesday nights will be girls chat. Y'all, Please think of a topic and let me know this weekend what y'all think we should talk about. Okay. All right, love. So on the bottom of the deck, I have work on your health. So if there's anything that you have been concerned about health-wise, Spirit is just confirming for you. Now is the time to go ahead and book that appointment. Could be if it's teeth issues, anything with your teeth, anything with your body where you just kind of feel sluggish, tired, overly emotional. Spirit's like, go ahead and book that appointment. Stop putting it off. If it's time for your yearly checkup, Spirit says get it taken care of. We're already over halfway through 2022, my love. So Spirit says work on your health. If you've been overworking, staying late, you haven't been getting enough rest in the evening, Spirit says you need to take care of your body. You only have one, okay? Because trust me, if you don't get the rest, your body will force you to do it. You'll get sick, and it's our body's way of saying, slow down. Slow down, you need to take care of me more. So if you're taking multivitamins and you stop, Spirit says get back to doing it. If you are consistently drinking enough water and then you stop, Spirit says pick it back up. If you haven't been eating well, like raw fruits and vegetables and things of that nature, incorporating that into your diet, Spirit says get back to it. This is a reminder, not just your physical health, but also your mental and spiritual health. If you are constantly dealing with people who constantly drain your energy throughout the course of your week, TY, Spirit says, no ma'am. No ma'am. Great. Stress is a major impact on our health and we don't even realize it, especially the older that we get. Like your late 20s, early 30s, heart problems tend to kind of show up. So you have to minimize the amount of stress as much as possible, whether it's from children, whether it's from a spouse, whether it's from your mother, whether it's from siblings, co-workers, bosses. Minimize the amount of stress. Your peace of mind is not worth losing for a job. It is not. Your peace of mind is not worth losing for a man. It is not. If the person or persons around you in your environment cause you more pain, more grief, more problems than peace, something has to change. Something has to go. So Spirit's just reminding you of that. We also have caution, bad intentions. There could be somebody that came to you or has come to you to present an offer to you. Spirit says be aware. If you feel like something is off about it, it's because it is. Trust your intuition in that situation. Yeah. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition in that situation. If you don't trust it and you feel like it's off, Spirit says it's because it is. It's because it is. Be mindful, be aware, be cautious. So I told one of my best friends yesterday. She said something. I said, Spirit's message is be cautious. Be cautious. It didn't quite come out like that. It was more like be cautious, bitch. But you get the point. Be cautious was Spirit's message yesterday collectively. Be cautious. Be aware. Be alert. If it seems funny, it's because it is. If you don't trust it, cut it off. Spirit says it's time for self-focus, which I feel like this is confirmation for you. I feel like you know this already. Time for self-focus, focusing solely on you, what you need. You are not here to be Captain Save, to save everybody that comes to you, that has a handout, that needs something. You cannot save everybody all the time. You just can't do it. Spirit says now is the time to give to yourself, to focus on yourself. What does TY need right now? What do you need right now to feel supported, to get to where you want to be? What is your plan of action? Spirit says focus on yourself right now. We also have receiving help from others, and that could be in the form of a tarot reading. It could be in the form of somebody giving you some money, or someone just simply giving you a helping hand and saying, hey, I'll take care of this for you today so you don't have to take care of it. Or, you know what I'm saying? Be open to receiving help. If somebody wants to help you in some type of way, let them be a blessing to you as much as you are a blessing to everybody else. receiving help from others. And I know sometimes we can be real stubborn as women because, you know, we want to take care of it ourselves. We don't want to feel like we're a basket case. But it's okay to accept help from others. If somebody says, you know what, I'll take care of this for you, don't worry about it, you know, you can stay here, whatever the case may be, then do that. Stay there. That's one less thing you have to worry about. Somebody says, hey, I got it, I'll take care of the laundry for you. You just chill out. Let them do it. I'll clean the car out for you this week. Great, thank you. Spirit says, not the right time. There could be something that you're trying to do and Spirit is letting you know and trying to give you signs that you're not catching. It's not the right time. Sometimes when we want something, we want it now. And Spirit does not move on our time. So give it some time. Spirit says, look at this. Don't force the situation. Don't force it. Allow it to unfold naturally. You may want to move out. You may want to get a new place. You may want to get a new car. You may want to get a whole new life. Spirit says now may not be the right time because if you move too fast, you might end up in a worse situation than what you're already in. So Spirit says sit still. Continue doing what you've been doing. Taking care of your needs. Being consistent. Practicing discipline. And the right time will come. The right time will come. You just have to be consistent and be patient. Consistency and patience. The two work very much hand in hand. So you continue doing what you're doing, building yourself up, pushing what you need to push forward, being consistent with whatever you're doing, and it's going to pay off. All right? Spirit, what other messages do you have for TY? Let's see. Let's see. You got this. I know it's easier said than done sometimes to be patient, but Spirit says just wait it out. Wait it out. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, love. Don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about a thing. You hear me? Do not worry about a thing. All right, so we got the Seven of Wands. Keep your guard up. Keep your guard up, like I said, against anything that would disturb your peace, against anything that's draining to you. If you feel like somebody is using you, they are. They are, and that's where you have to allow that person to be their own savior. You can't save everybody. The Spirit say also this could be a blockage. Six of Swords in reverse. Yes. Six of Swords in reverse. This could be a blockage. You're wanting to push forward and you're wanting to move out of a difficult situation, but you can't. You can't because you're still trying to help other people that don't want to help themselves. Spirit says, let them be. Let them figure it out. It's not your responsibility. Spirit says you have your own healing to do. You have your own journey to be concerned with. Also, you have your own wishes. You have your own dreams, hopes, desires, plans for the future. Spirit says, especially with the star being Aquarius energy, you have to pour more into yourself and the things that you desire than you're pouring into everybody else. That's what's causing you a delay. That's what's part of the delay and the setback is here. Because you're trying to not only help yourself, but you're also trying to help everybody else in between. You got to make yourself a priority first. And then when you can get to where you want to be, then you can be in a position to where you can help everybody else around you. But that's also not your responsibility. Spirit wants you to know that's not your responsibility. Seven of Pentacles is also about setbacks. Like I said, there's going to be some challenges. It's going to be some delays. Now is not the time. So right now, Spirit says, let go and let God. The Hangman is here. The Hangman is about surrendering to Spirit. Allowing God to do his work. Okay? Don't feel the need to try to rush things. Yes. Don't feel the need to try to rush things. There's no hurry with Spirit. There's time is an illusion with Spirit. Surrender to the process. Trust the process. If you trust Spirit, you know that God has got you regardless. He always has. He always will. So there's no sense in fearing and allowing fear to block your blessings. What's ended has ended for a reason. Anything, relationships, jobs, anything that's ended recently has ended for a reason. Anybody else trying to come back into your energy and trying to make amends, of course, that's up to you. But if it's not in alignment with where you're trying to go, if it's not in alignment with the path that you're currently on, the journey that you are currently taking, Spirit says you might as well just go ahead and let that die. Go ahead and just lay it to rest. It has served its purpose, right? Six of Wands, Spirit says you're already on the right track. You already have a plan. You're moving forward. With this Six of Wands, Spirit says you're going to receive the recognition that you deserve. Everything that you've been working so hard for is going to pay off. This is about success and victory, baby. Six of Wands. It's going to pay off. Now, you may have some doubts and fears. Okay, boo. With the Moon card, you may have some hesitation, some doubts, some fears. But Spirit says move fear out of the way. Fear is a liar. Fear will block you. Fear will block you and keep you stuck in a situation because you're afraid of change. Change is good. Change is necessary. Change is the only thing in this world that's constant. Things are always changing. People are always changing. Situations are always changing. Spirit says it's up to you to take action. It's up to you to take action. It's go time. It is go time. Keep going forward. Don't let fear keep you stuck in the same situation you've been in for the past 6 months. Spirit says it's time to move forward and move on. Also, communication is going to be very critical for you this month going into September. Communication about what you need, where you are, and where you're going, okay? Because with that Two of Wands, remember the Two of Wands is about plans for the future, choosing a particular direction. Justice will be served. Things are going to balance out. You're going to come out of this energy of feeling like you don't have enough, lack, insecurity, you know, like I don't have enough money for this, or I don't have enough money for that, or it's tough right now financially. I feel like everybody, because fives are challenges, and I've been seeing that number lately. So it's Spirit's message to all of us collectively that we've all been kind of going through it, but it's going to get better. Justice is here. So justice is about one, truth coming to light, but two, things are going to balance out. The scales have to be balanced, especially for somebody that is doing well, somebody who cares about other people, somebody who gives willingly, you know, and you're that type of person, TY. So know the blessings are coming to you. Spirit says just give it time. Don't force the situation. Right now may not be the time for you to make a big jump or a big purchase or a big move. Give it a little bit more time. Give it like in the next 2, maybe 3 months, October, November. See where you're at. But Spirit says keep going. Don't give up. Also with this Seven of Pentacles, keep investing. Keep investing in what it is you desire. Keep investing in your dreams. Keep investing in what it is that you've been asking Spirit for. And then trust the process. Keep going. Don't stop doing what you're doing. Don't stop working. Don't stop taking your classes. Don't stop, you know, being consistent with your financial responsibilities. If whatever you got to do, don't stop. But Spirit says trust the process with that Hangman. All right. So you are on the right track and everything is going to work out. Spirit said so. Spirit said so. So that's been your reading, my love. Thank y'all to everybody who hopped in the live stream today. Thank y'all for all the love and the support, the likes, the subscribes. Y'all listening to me rant and rave. You're most welcome, love. Definitely sending you love. Right? Definitely sending you love. Aisha Boo, let me know if you need a reading. Let me know. Message me. So are you. So is everybody in my channel. Amazing people. Honestly, I have a really amazing set of subscribers and viewers. And I really appreciate all of the love. I really do. And I will be reaching out to everybody every month just to check in, just to see how you're doing, because I literally care about everybody that's in my circle, in my energy. I actually do pray for y'all, just in case y'all was wanting to know. I'll be praying, especially if I know about a specific situation. I'll ask Spirit and be like, please help Aisha with whatever XYZ, whatever situation is going on, you know. I specifically pray for y'all by name. So that's something I do personally as a reader. That's just something I've incorporated in my practice. And I feel like it's a blessing because a lot of times y'all come back, somebody will come back and be like, hey, I got that job. And I'm like, what? Or, hey, this worked out. I was able to move out. I was able to get this done, or whatever the case may be. Spirit moves. Spirit moves. Doesn't always happen exactly when we want it, but it happens. It happens. So, sending y'all love today. Don't forget to do your protection work. Move in silence. Okay? And don't let nobody take your crown. Don't let nobody make you feel like you're not capable, because, honey, you are more than capable. You are blessed. You are divinely protected. So with that being said, y'all have a wonderful and blessed weekend.